Hello, and welcome to the 65th edition of the Tiger Highline Online. This week we have a lot of new features for you, including a profile of a teacher who's a formidable foe on wheels, picks from the pop concert, and featured podcasts. Let's get to it.
We've all had those days when our alarms didn't go off, our cars wouldn't start, or we'd have to find a parking spot 3 blocks away from the school. Starting this semester, situations like this can put students in the principal's office.
A new first-hour tardy policy was put into place at Cedar Falls High School at the beginning of the semester. Students have noticed that it contains harsher consequences than in previous years. In this policy, students must meet and talk with the principal upon arriving late to their first-hour class.
The reason I like to call them in immediately is because I'm doing a couple of things. Number one, it gives them a chance to tell me why they're late so I can decide if they get attention or not. Number two, I'm looking at what their tardies are from the entire year. In the past, when a student had a detention, it was kind of their choice when they're going to make it up. They just need to make it up by the end of the year. We now say, you're tardy, you need to make this up within the next 3 days. It helps the student and it helps us. In the past, tardies were all taken care of through the office. Periods 2 through 8, if you're tardy to a class, your teachers are having you serve the detention with them.
I think the people that are regularly late should go talk to the principal, but today I was just running late and couldn't find a parking spot, and so I had to hurry into class, and then I was late, and so it took up a lot more time having to talk to the principal than just going straight to class.
I think they just think that we're just skipping. Sometimes people are, wake up late and it just happens one time and you have to go to the office, and it just makes you feel like you're a bad person because you were late 1 or 2 times.
I was 1 minute late from school, and I had to go to Mr. Dinah's office and get a paper that I have to spend 22 minutes after school. I don't know why we need that, because you just waste your time.
Stupid, and we should go back to where you get 4, like we did in junior high, 4 free ones before you actually got in trouble.
Detention and tardies, they don't really affect me because I'm not usually late, but I guess for the other people that are, I don't think that a good detention is suitable for the rule infraction.
It's not like you're irresponsible, it's more like you had a bad day and you couldn't wake up. And the 25-minute detention, okay, if you're 30 seconds late, you should probably only go to detention for the amount of time you're late for, you know what I mean?
This has been Courtney Dobson
And Becky Hughes
reporting for the Tiger Highline Online.
Social studies teacher Tracy Lake has a secret identity. But Amber Schwab and Josie Speltz are ready to reveal their after-school special in this roller derby feature.
Start off the Push-Up Brawlers' 5th season. They versed Rockford Rage on Saturday, January 24th at 6 p.m. Skylar Starbeck was a first-time goer and had an awesome time.
It's my first time on a roller derby meet, and I'm excited to see this lake.
The CFHS all-male dance and girls dance team performed at halftime of the roller derby match.
Yeah, we're really excited to dance tonight. We did this last year, and it's really fun to see this lake and skate. And it's really fun getting to dance with Lavellee, practice into it. So I'm really excited for tonight.
The girls' performance team performed a conjoined dance with Waverly Shell Rock, followed by a CF hip-hop dancer team, then a Waverly Shell Rock pom performance. And lastly but not least, the all-male dance team also showed their moves. The Brawlers ended with a win, winning 255 to 135. This has been brought to you by Amber Schwab and Josie Speltz reporting for the Cedar Falls Tiger Highline Online.
One of Iowa's top celebrity draws is from a couple of wing stars who make their home in a nest above the trout hatchery in Decorah. Brandon has a story of the drama which is soon to unfold.
Last week, the infamous Decorah Eagle Cam made headlines. A pair of great horned owls are now fighting the eagles for their nests. This fight has been going on since February of last year and has been sporadic since then. In June of 2014, gray-horned owls buzzed immature bald eagles. Many nights, owls will be seen sitting on the eagle nest. On the night of January 22nd, the eagles had had enough. A great-horned owl is sitting on the nest when one of the eagles flies in and scares him off, but a few seconds later, another owl swoops in and knocks the eagle straight off the nest. Here it is in slow motion. Chris Anderson, a program coordinator at Hartman Reserve, talked about owls and eagles being competitors.
They don't necessarily want to take over the eagle nest, but they want to drive out the eagle because eagles are also a predator, so it's competition for resources. So they're competing for food.
When asked if the eagles will be driven off by the owls, this is what he had to say.
You know, it depends on how much the owl harasses them. If it harasses them constantly, it could be the eagles would move on to a more suitable nesting site. With the increased number of eagles we have in the state of Iowa now, there's more competition for nesting sites. Therefore, nesting sites that would have been less desirable and gone unused 20 years ago now are at a premium. And so they will put up with more nagging, as it were, because of the higher population density of other eagles.
Will the owls ever stop harassing the eagles?
Well, they'll do it until either they're not seeing a change, or it could be a passing whim. They just happen to be flying in the area, saw the eagle, and decided to attack them. Or the eagle could go and take care of the owl. You know, what you're not seeing is that there's not a camera on the owl nest, and the eagles could be going and harassing them every day. Mm-hmm. So the harassment can go both ways.
But will the Decorah eagles be able to lay their eggs in the upcoming season?
They will be aggressive to each other until one's driven off or until the season's done. Owls mating are nesting right now. They start their nesting season before eagles do. And so their young will be hatched and fledged out when the eagles are probably just hatching their eggs.
This has been Brennan Coles reporting for the Tiger Highline Online.
Here's a montage of pictures from the recent pop choir concert captured by the yearbook photographers. This week's featured podcast is a new creation by Josie Speltz, who's made it her mission to teach the world how to dance.
A lot of time when people go to either prom or homecoming, there's common dance moves that are seen throughout the entire night, I guess. So a lot of people normally just do the same common dance moves just because there's songs that go with them. I'm just going to be showing you guys a couple of those dance moves. They're kind of funny dance moves. It's not like they're like technically hard or technically even look that great. And I'm just going to kind of be explaining what they are. what I think of them, just kind of my opinion on the whole like common dance move kind of thing, which I get kind of really into it just because I think they're fun to do. The first move that I just kind of want to go over is called the jerk, which a lot of people don't even attempt to do just because they think it looks bad, I guess. I mean, it's not hard to do, but it just like, it's such a simple move that it just makes it's hard to like make it look good. Kind of ends up looking like the Running Man. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. Dougie. Whenever the Dougie comes on, people are like, oh my gosh, yeah, the Dougie. I know how to do this. In general, people just kind of do what they think it is, just kind of like their own interpretation of it, just because the Dougie doesn't really have like a set, this is what it is, this is what you have to do, this is what it looks like. Just kind of like do your own thing. If it turns out good, looking good, it's the Dougie. No matter who does it, it's going to look different for every person. Yeah.
Hey, teach me how to Dougie, hey. Baby like smooth, what? Can you teach me how to Dougie? You know why? Cause all the girls love it, hey. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin', and for you to back it up and dump it.
Next move that I want to review is just the Bernie leaning. I like it just because it's super easy. If you're like, school's in a big, huge circle and everyone's just kind of like, oh, people are doing way impressive stuff and your friend like pushes you out there, you throw it out, you look weird, ridiculous, but it works. Really, really, really simple to do. Maybe that's why it's my favorite. So when I show you guys this, I go super hard.
Can you Bernie lean? Can you Bernie lean? Can you Bernie lean? Can you Bernie lean? I can Bernie lean. I can Bernie lean. I can Bernie lean. Watch me Bernie lean.
Next, I'm gonna show or tell you about the wobble. Wobble is another one of my favorites just because I like the music a lot that goes along with the dance. You can really like get into it. Even if you don't know the dance, it's really hard not to dance to the music. But yeah, wobble, fun, exciting. Do it, try it.
Push it up, let me see you just. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble, yeah.
Fifth move that I'm gonna go over is the WAP. Now the WAP is really like another really fun song to dance to. This one I would consider to be more awkward than the wobble. The WAP definitely is more awkward than the wobble to do, but it's definitely not as awkward as like the jerk to do. It definitely is probably one of the more like, you can make it your own and you still can look okay. Now, the very last one I'm going to go over, sixth one, is the stanky leg. And the stanky leg is another easy one to do because it is just one move. It's not even like a hardcore, like complicated, like dancing step. It's just one move. What I think of it, kind of awkward to do. Not really something I would do at a school dance. I mean, I guess I would, but like, it just looks a little odd. Learn it on DST.
Well, that's a wrap for number 65. We hope you enjoyed it and find time to explore our archives, other podcasts, and journalism creations on our website. Until next time, keep it classy.